Ni hao, welcome back to another episode of Faction Motorsports After Hours podcast. On today's episode, we are just hanging around. So if you enjoy hearing me and Karl talk, you're going to love this episode. Jesus, one of my technicians in the shop, was also here for this episode, and I feel like we covered a lot of ground. We talked about Ouija boards, we talked about food, I'm sure. We talked about, what else we talking about? No, we didn't talk about drifting. But yeah, covered a lot of ground. So enjoy this. It was a Q&A episode. We do this when we pretty much don't have a guest scheduled. So there's the truth. If you wanted the truth, there it is. Just a reminder, we are giving away products every month over on FactionMotorsports.com. Every $5 spent gets you one entry, and Faction Motorsports merch and products get you double entries. For our website raffle this month, we are giving away a set of stage wheels. Any size, style, and color of your choosing. Stage Wheels, located in Richmond, Virginia, has been supporting grassroots drifting since their inception in 2019. I remember hearing about them from a bunch of friends at Club Loose, and then before I knew it, everyone was rocking their wheels. From grassroots drivers all the way to Formula Drift drivers, they supply everyone with quality wheels that come in a wide variety of sizes, so you can dial in your fitment exactly how you want it. The Front Street Drift Club guys have been running these wheels for years now, putting them through their paces, and they seem to be holding up great. We all want old classic JDM wheels, but with the prices just getting higher and higher, the risk of drifting on them and damaging them is not an easy pill to swallow. My favorite design has to be the Knight. That wheel in their black chrome finish is the best look. Another awesome fact about Stage Wheels is that they still carry a bunch of 17-inch wheel sizes when the rest of the industry seems to be abandoning them. Make sure to check out their lineup of wheels located right on our website, FactionMotorsports.com. East Coast Drift School, which is located in Englishtown, New Jersey, is a driving school that offers a more private and intimate environment for learning how to drift. Whether you're someone who has countless drift events under their belt or someone who has yet to kick a clutch, East Coast Drift School is a great place to pick up some seat time and improve your drifting abilities. Be sure to follow East Coast Drift School on Instagram. Feel free to message them directly for pricing and availability as well. You can find them on Instagram at East Coast Drift School. Chase Bays has been a household name in our industry for over 15 years, supplying us with tons of fluid power products such as power steering cooler kits, oil catch cans, engine oil coolers, hydraulic handbrake kits, and of course their dual piston brake booster elite kits, which fit a wide variety of vehicles. The core values of Chase Bays has always been function, simplicity, quality, and aesthetic. All of their products are user-friendly and easy to install while of course looking the part. The quality of their products has only increased over the years, and now with Front Street Drift Club being a sponsored team of Chase Bays, you can guarantee the products will be stress tested as well. You can check out Chase Bays products and place your orders directly on our website, and make sure to use the coupon code ChaseBaysAfterHours with no spaces to save on checkout. Limitless AutoFab is a fabrication shop and retailer located in Illinois. They produce bash bars and catch cans for a bunch of popular models in the drifting community. Limitless bash bars are honestly the industry standard right now. Fabricated from 1.5-inch mild steel tube, these bars are designed to take the impact of light collisions in order to avoid or minimize damage to your vehicle. A must-have for drift cars. Their bars also come with jacking points and optional license plate brackets, so everything you need is right there from the start. Limitless Auto also sells catch cans for a handful of specific models. These cans are built in-house and chassis specific. We have used these cans in the shop with great results. The guys over at Limitless are on social media, so make sure to check out their Instagram and give them a follow. They post photos of all the drift cars using their products from Front Street Drift Club to Animal Style. If you are in the market for a bash bar or catch can, make sure to check out their full product line up on our website, FactionMotorsports.com. This podcast is brought to you by Faction Motorsports. We are an automotive performance shop located in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Our shop is easy to get to from Route 17, 3, and 21. We are also only 15 minutes away from New York City. Faction Motorsports provides services that include but are not limited to performance part installations, suspension overhauls, general maintenance, engine installations, tire mounting and balancing, and custom four-wheel alignments with our in-house Hunter alignment machine. We also stock a range of performance products in-house. From AN fittings and gaskets to complete body kits, we try to stock as many parts as we can to provide quick shipping times for our website customers and same-day pickup for locals. Make sure to shoot us an email if you are looking to set up an appointment or if you are looking for a part that is not up on our website. Our email is sales@FactionMotorsports.com. We are also on Instagram at Faction Motorsports.
Welcome welcome everybody to the Faction After Hours podcast. We're here to bring you another episode. This is a live one. We haven't done a live one in a while. This is a Q&A, but for our listen-only listeners and...
Yep, Malcolm's on point tonight.
What did you feed him today?
I don't know.
Well, yeah, we used to do this a lot more. We used to do all the episodes live a lot more.
He had Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, what's up with him? It's because he wasn't in the office all day. Okay, Malcolm.
Dude, put the buttons down. Look at dude, he's having such a fun time over there. I'm so jealous. Look at him.
Yo, can you put moving my camera? Can you put your camera on now?
Don't be mean to Malcolm now. Like Rogan was mean to Jamie once
Rogan's
on a podcast, and I was like,
Jamie.
ew.
He's always mean to Jamie.
Stop that. You
No, he'll be moving something, and he's like, go back. No, go back to where you were. And I'm like, Jesus Christ,
that's crazy.
I mean, listen to
But
the
he's
direction.
probably getting paid millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Probably not millions.
It could be like $1 million a year. It could be.
Well, okay, here's an example. Jesus got coerced into being here.
He ain't
Hey,
getting
can you
paid anything.
stay? Can you like take some time away from your family and just like hang out
We
with us for a
asked.
little bit?
Yeah.
We asked.
It's okay. I'm
and
out
you
here
and you
on-
cleared it with Jack, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
As long as that's okay.
I just miss my kids.
They can come too. It's fine. It's
bring 'em
family
on, bring 'em
friendly.
on.
It's okay.
Sign a waiver.
No, it's fine.
cool.
I got my kids for the rest of my life.
That's
Oh,
cool.
true, yeah. Family friendly
Unless you die unexpectedly.
podcast. Okay. all
It is
right.
what it is.
Yeah, yeah.
Just in the got insurance on me.
You ever think like when that's gonna happen for you? Like when you're
When
on
I'm
that
gonna
long
die?
drive. Yeah, it's like, am I gonna die like suddenly? Am I gonna live till I'm like 90 or 100? I don't want to live. I don't want to live to 100. I'd rather be the first one if we have like our tight knit friend group still. Like, I'd rather be one of the first ones so that I don't have to watch all of you
You
guys.
just
die.
want to live fast and die young. That's all you want.
I don't want to watch you guys all have to die. And I think that my funeral will be fun as fuck. So you can all might as well
It's
enjoy
gonna
it.
be lit.
Yeah, it's gonna be lit as hell.
Put a number on it.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
My habits,
Yeah.
maybe like 70s.
Yeah, so you're
80s?
still going to live your whole life out.
Dude, you don't drink soda. You're going to live till you're fucking 130.
Or I get hit by a bus.
Oh.
That's what I mean. You don't know what's going to happen.
What about you, Jesus? You ever think about that?
Nope.
Because you got kids. That's why.
Yep.
Yeah. That's why.
He's also got the Holy Spirit, so there's that
Nah,
too.
I just try to, as long as I can, whatever. If I was staying at home, it is what it is.
So you said you were named after your dad. Is your dad, like the...
No.
Oh.
Oh.
My dad,
What about his dad?
my dad messes around.
What?
I know, he's purebred Dominican, but the country club he works for is Jewish, so he's like, yo, I'm Jewish. I'm like, yep,
What the fuck?
yep.
He's like, I'm Jewish. They like me more when I say that.
Oh my goodness.
Malcolm, when you going to die, you fucking idiot?
Where did that come from? That was Jesus.
I think I'm gonna die.
I feel like he doesn't even think he would be alive right now.
Yeah, honestly.
He's gonna die on a Harley Davidson. This
No,
guy.
don't say that.
That's
No, no.
crazy. Why would you say that, Carl?
Okay, how about
Don't
you
say
not?
that.
You're not gonna die on the Harley Davidson, but you're gonna ride it up the staircase into heaven,
Oh, okay.
That sounds good.
up the stairs.
I don't know when I'm gonna die. I'm predicting. I would say like, 80.
Okay, so you're going to be old.
Oh, we're gonna be hanging out at the home.
I mean, my grandpa's 89 right now, so I might hit 89.
You're going to hit 90.
That's nice. My grandma's 95.
Whoa.
Damn.
Yeah, she's my last living grandma.
Get closer to the mic, boy.
My bad.
Pull that thing closer.
Yeah, because you're soft spoken, so you need.
Yeah, this
you need
motherfucker
to
talk-
be. You see how this is like aimed at me?
Yeah.
You got to aim that. You got to pull it up, aim it.
Kiss it.
Make eye contact.
Don't kiss it.
Ew, dude, that means you and Tom Nazaro just kissed.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't
Tom's
kiss it,
licked
'cause
that
Why,
thing.
Tom?
People have done weird shit.
No
to
one
that.
else has licked it. Tom's the only one that goes.
Whoa.
That was crazy, right? I hope the camera wasn't on me when that was going.
It was. All right, let's go to these Q&As. See what we got here.
Jesus Christ. Thank God, yeah, because Frankie's getting freaky bro.
Freaky as hell.
Freaky as hell.
There's not many, so we're gonna get freaky.
bad.
How's
wanna
everybody?
talk about
How's
FD
how's
right
everybody else doing out there? First, no, we'll wait on the FD. How's everybody else doing out there?
He
If
said,
you're not
okay.
tapped into the chat portion of this, we used to have a chat. Go to the chat and let me know how you guys are doing, and then I will watch it,
Fucking
and then
Johnny's,
you guys can go.
Johnny's in the chat right now. Your
squad. Are you trying to read that? That's a S.
No, yeah, that's Johnny.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We got Javi in there. We got Will in there.
Hello
we
from
got
Arizona.
Johnny.
Damn.
It's midnight in Ireland. Barry, go to bed, brother.
Damn, Ireland.
Welcome, Barry. Barry O'Neill.
Ireland.
You guys drift out there?
O'Neill's like the most. Isn't that like a super duper Irish last name? Isn't that?
Yeah.
They also make board shorts. You ever had one of those? Those pair of those?
Oh, O'Neill's?
Board shorts? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. O'Neill. Oh, yeah.
Why do I feel like
O'Neill's.
Frankie would be wearing Volcom?
Yes, I have them. I have a pair. Thank you.
Like just the all black joints.
Gray. Someone gave me. My family members have to give me that shit because I don't buy that shit. They're like, we're going to the beach here. They have to because I'll show up in pants. I'm just not a beach person.
It's like seeing the Grim Reaper on the motherfucking beach,
That's
dude.
exactly
Just
how I
wearing
feel.
black jeans, black t-shirt, black Vans,
And some white ass
just
legs.
standing there. and you know the beach is bright as hell, so you're just like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah. Why are R31 Skylines the best?
Cap.
I'm glad you're here for this question.
Why? Why are you saying Cap? They're cool.
They're
Is
cool.
that the boxy one? Can we pull up
Yeah.
a picture of that
Yeah,
one?
it's the
Javi?
boxy
Do you
one
mind?
with the-
Shit.
I'm looking at Javi's last name.
He kind of looks like Javi a little.
No. Malcolm, I think
bit.
you're beautiful in your own way, but Malcolm, do you mind?
I look like Javi?
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm saying you don't. For the record here.
He called you Javi.
I did.
That
You-
looks kind of sick.
No, it
You
looks
don't
good.
like that?
It looks good.
Oh, you're telling me you don't like that?
I like the car.
Okay.
But the motor that comes with it, nah. I
What
need RB.
comes in that thing?
I
Pause.
think it's a 4-cylinder. I'm pretty sure it's a 4-cylinder. It's like
In
a S-
that?
Yep.
Wasn't the whole thing that the Skyline always had a 6? Can we look at the?
Yeah.
Maybe type in the
We
word
need to look
engine
that
bay. Angini.
Need to confirm this one.
That look.
That one had.
That's an
a
RB.
swap. That's a swap.
That's a RB.
What is that? That's 6'2". So
But
whatever
that's
that.
NA.
What?
I guess the one that I see.
There we go. RB20, RB20.
Oh, okay.
Dylon, and Dylon. So you know what?
Yep, I'm wrong.
Okay,
Okay.
so
It was a RB.
I guess I saw one
RB30.
that was swapped.
look up a stock R31. I don't want to see no modified ones.
Do you like this, Malcolm?
No engine.
No one ever asked Malcolm what he thinks of the cars. I want to hear what Malcolm thinks
Y'all don't
because
fuck with me.
Yeah.
It looks like a Fox body.
Yeah, it looks like an American car.
thing
No,
looks
that
kinda
looks like a
cool.
Chevy Lumina.
That does not look like something I would buy, but it looks cool.
But then when you modify it, it looks like this.
Yeah, the other one, the black one, that one,
That one looks
that
freaking
reminds me of
sick.
like
That-
a Mark II MR2 or something.
That's got flares. It's got fucking watts. That looks cool.
Wasn't that the
whatever
guy that
is.
was at like?
This thing's at Week Fest.
Yeah,
One of our buddies in Australia, Jordos. He's got a sick R31. I don't know if he still has it.
that
Shout out
RB20, big ass fucking turbo, kind of cool.
I don't need that to have a big ass fucking turbo.
No, it
though.
needs to be fast as fuck. If
No,
I'm
it
getting a
doesn't. I just
Skyline,
need it to
needs be
sound-
fast as fuck.
I just needed to sound really good. That thing right there is probably
That's
like
a
one of
Mustang
those.
in the front. That's a Fox body.
Yep.
Nah.
So that's his favorite car. All right.
Looks like a Prelude in the front, too.
It does. I see a little bit.
I'm seeing a Maxima, like that boxy Maxima. That's what I'm seeing. Like if you type in a 1987 Nissan Maxima,
It's crazy how the 80s and 90s are so fucking different. The way the cars look.
well, dude, they had like bro, come on. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry for showing a little bit of. Look at this. Tell me that is not the same car with an extra pair of doors.
It's not the same car.
Okay, fine. Maybe it doesn't. It doesn't. If you cover the corner
Now
light,
go look up a Fox body Mustang in the front of it.
if you now you're going to be really far off. A Fox
Okay.
body Mustang and an R31. You
All
think they
right.
look even
the
remotely
front end,
similar?
The front end. Look at the headlight. Look at the hood. Drops down in the center.
I guess they both got four
With the
wheels.
grill, the grill, and the front bumper. I see it.
The hood drops down in the center, just like the other one, and it's got the same style headlights, but the other one's a little skinnier. And it looks fucking ridiculous. It looks like it's from the 80s. It looks boxy.
Dude, I want something like boxy like that. I don't know. I feel like I would make it look cool. Like 15s with the big tire. Like a thick one.
Thick.
And then just like
There you go.
low
Drop
and
it.
shit. Yeah. And then that's it. And then needs to have air conditioning. Because then I could just drive it around.
Yep.
Javi asks, can you put Pokemon cards on the Faction website? No.
But if you do want Pokemon cards, check out Rare candy ribs. That's no, is it still rare?
It
Is
is.
it still that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Princess's brother is into that as well. I can't believe I haven't
he's
talked to
all
you guys.
over everything. He's streaming this shit. He got Pokemon cards out the ass. His whole fucking place is filled with them. They stream every night. They sell them, all that shit. Check them out. Rare candy ribs.
Yo, Chris Alvarez in the chat said, Karl yamming for the box. Yes, I am. No, I'm just kidding. That's funny as hell.
Why is Fine Line Arrow customer service trash? Should have gone through Faction. ...
What is Fine Line Arrow?
I don't know. Can we look this up?
Fine line.
Fine Line.
Is this going to
Arrow.
start beef? I don't want to start.
I'm not starting any beef. I'm just trying to answer the questions.
Oh, why would you buy from this website?
Okay, Malcolm's starting beef.
Oh, sorry. It said I can't find the website. Oh, here it is. I found it.
Does it light up like that? That's a nice chassis.
So what's up with this website? where are these guys from? You don't know about these guys, Karl?
No.
Oh, they make a D-Max rep kit. Okay.
Well, they make a bunch of stuff. It seems like another Arrow company.
Yeah, it's from California, probably.
Looks like they're really walking a fine line.
D-Max style.
I fuck with it. Looks nice.
Hotline.
Hotline.
Hotline bling.
Hotline 180SX.
That's sick. I mean, it's another company. Are they made here? Or are they like brought
I
somewhere?
don't know.
I don't know. If they were like readily available and there was like a pro to buying that, like maybe they got them here or
I
something.
guess they don't have good customer service. That's what this guy's saying, but that's it. That's all we know about it.
A lot of people don't got good customer service.
Oh, you're
Sometimes
right about that.
Sometimes you guys don't answer the phone.
That's bullshit.
That's crazy.
I know. There's like every single time the phone rings here, somebody's like, phone!
Yo, if we miss your call, we usually call you back. That's good customer service.
Dude, it's like when you accidentally call 911. Did you ever call 911 as a kid?
No.
By accident?
I call them all the time.
Okay.
Yeah, like if I need the cops, I just call 911. They go, sir, you can't call this number unless it's an emergency. I go, yeah, whatever, transfer me. Like, come
Dude,
on.
you should not be doing that.
Do your
I
job.
hope
Just
that's-
transfer me
I hope
over.
that that's not real. But
I've definitely done it.
But when you
at least
accidentally call
once.
911 and you hang up because you're like, oh fuck, they call you right back.
I would hope so.
Yeah,
I would fucking hope so.
scary stuff. They got.
Speaking of scary stuff, PJ still 80 asks, is the world about to end?
you tell me. Do you guys know anything about this? I don't know.
We were
anything
talking about this shit last night.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, we were having
Okay,
we had the craziest conversations.
Bring us back to that conversation. Where were you at? Chili's?
No, we were here and Lewis was here.
Yeah.
We went from religion to what's going on in the Middle East to are we going to die?
None of us are in the window where we would go. Actually, he might be. How old is Malcolm?
Oh, where? Where are we going?
What's
Oh,
it?
getting drafted?
I'm 28.
Oh, dude, you're
I'm
shit
almost
out of luck.
29.
I think they said 28 right
I
on
think
the
they send
dot.
up to 34 if they have to.
I'm just kidding. You're lying,
Saddle
right?
up.
30 or 34, yeah.
Well, that means you're out the window.
Yeah, in 2 months I'm out. 3 months, I'm out.
Damn, you really about to be 34?
5.
Yikes.
I already told Malcolm if they draft us for that bullshit war, I'm out. I'm leaving the country.
Wait, look up this Sapphire Cosworth. I meant to point that out earlier, but I want to see this car because he said it's the same thing. They said that. Yep, that's the car.
What is that?
Wait, but the rear end is like a Mercedes.
The fuck is this car?
It looks like a Jetta.
That freaky as hell.
That does not look like a
That looks like a Jetta right there.
That looks like
Go
Dude,
back
the
to that top
eyes
one.
are
That's
open.
just freaky as hell.
dude. Yeah, that shit looks like a mouse.
You never seen that Cosworth?
No,
No, I never have. I know people talk about
anything
this car.
with the word Cosworth is sick.
I just never pay attention to any of this.
Did we get anything with the Cosworth badge here?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
That's the one.
Sapphire blue. No, yeah. I don't know. Not for me.
Let's rip another one. No Pokemon cards on the website right now.
Faction origin story. We've done that before. Check out an earlier podcast. It's kind of too long to go into as an answer. But yeah, we've done that. One of the earlier podcasts.
Let's find out what episode that was for fun.
All right.
YOLO.
Just for
What?
shits.
Let's take guesses, Carl.
We're hanging out.
The Faction Origin episode?
I say episode 15.
Yeah, sub 20. If I
Yeah.
had to, maybe like 12. 12. I'm going to do 12. Come on, 12. No fear moves. Fuck.
415.
No.
No way. You're crazy. No, he looked that up.
I did.
He looked that up.
I did not.
He looked that up.
I did not.
Jesus, did he do?
No, I don't fucking look that shit up. Holy shit, it's episode 15.
That's crazy.
I should be a betting man.
No, that would be. You got no vices. Imagine that's your outlet. Oh my God.
Yeah,
we're losing the shop
It could get bad.
fast.
Look, Jimmy Oaks, number 29. Damn. Jimmy, come back.
Jimmy, come back.
General advice on running and growing a business, the business. Well, Carl's got his own business too. So.
Yeah, I actually quit my job.
So
I actually did. I quit my job. There was just some stuff that I was not agreeing with at that job. Good people, just some stuff I didn't agree with at the job. So now I'm really applying myself to my shop, and I have openings, but I'm like closing up some stuff because now I have a log, but I could take more stuff on. So please reach out to me if you're interested in getting any paint worker done, anything like that.
Send him some motorcycles too. I want to see how he does that.
I fuck with the motorcycles, bro. I got the gun control like that. Tip, 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 tip. I just be doing up my motorcycle. I don't know if any of you guys follow on there.
You got any advice?
Any advice? How about some like struggles and advice? Because
Whatever
I feel
you
like,
want.
okay, so struggles and advice, being consistent, like when you put a message out there to get work and people are responding to you, now you got like 20 fucking DMs. You have to like stay on it, and you want to make sure everybody gets that attention that each one of those people need. And then you answer their questions, and then you make them feel comfortable where they're like, you know what? I would go to this guy because I'm not going to anybody where I don't feel comfortable bringing something to them. You know what I mean? I just want people to be
You're very personable.
comfortable and transparent with them with like what I would do or what we can do or how cheap can I do it. And then just like finding work and just being consistent. That's it.
Prices are going up, so you know.
I still got the same prices. for the
Prices
most
are going
part.
up.
I like to keep it cheap, dude, because again, like I'm a consumer first. That's what I was. This is my first go around at it. Really.
Yeah, but you know how much money shit is these days.
It is, but I also know
You got to make a living.
Other people work hard for their money too, so it's like I don't know.
It's gonna happen
I also just
naturally
like to be
anyway.
humble about it, so it's weird for me
It's
to ask
gonna-
for
yeah,
more
it is.
money. Like I don't really like that.
It'll happen naturally.
It's gonna be
you're
fun.
like- when he's like, "Fuck, I can't buy a goddamn soda." What the
I'm
fuck?
excited. I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. I learned so much. That was important, and yeah, we're gonna be cranking.
My advice is the same as always. Care about your customer service more than you care about money, and you'll be fine.
Yeah, I don't want to give anybody a bad experience,
Yeah.
like
All
a
right.
bad date.
Bad date?
Yeah, that was like you ever have to like ghost somebody? You're like, this is it.
Nope.
Luckily, I haven't like done that. Like gone on a bad date.
Yeah, that makes my heart sink because then I'm like, I gotta cut this off right here.
I mean, then again, I guess.
I feel bad for you guys.
I guess
Why?
I have been on a bad
What the
date.
fuck, Jesus?
I haven't dated since I was 17.
He just went straight to marriage.
No.
You saved yourself? Like all the way till then? You didn't have no punani as a teenager.
No, and I could have got hella.
Jack! Oh, get go.
I hope she's not watching this shit.
You're dead. You're
just in the
outside.
nose.
You're sleeping
Just-
outside.
Just in the nose.
In the garage.
No, before.
Which
it
car?
was before
FC
her.
R33. You go sleep in. Probably R33.
Yeah, because the guy AC.
Yeah. And the backseat.
Or I'd take her GX.
That's insane.
Yep.
Let's pretend she's not watching this. Do you regret doing that, or do
Oh.
you think like it was
I
good?
did it.
don't
I didn't. I saved myself.
Yeah, like you
Yeah.
did, like you made that
Yeah.
decision.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I think because before it was cool or whatever to like just go random. I always like had self-respect for myself and be like, I want to be, if it does happen, I want it to be with someone that I care about and special to me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I'm girly. Like
You're a
that.
good. No, that's not
were
girly. You're a
you-
good guy.
Was it a religious thought, or was it?
No, but that was
It was
before.
personal.
That was personal. It was
Oh, wow.
before. It was before I actually was messing with,
Yeah.
with the church like that. But
That's good. Good on you, man.
That's kind of like
for-
me deciding not to drink.
yeah,
Yeah, you
It's
guys are dedicated
Basically
people.
the same thing because it wasn't religious or anything. It was
Yeah.
just, yeah.
yeah.
That's interesting. I never really thought about that. I feel like most people that do that usually are religious, right?
Yeah,
And then you have people like Chris Nazaro who says, "That's awesome, Jesus. I have absolutely no self-respect at all." And yes,
be
Chris,
like
I'm
that.
going to be painting your stuff next week. Yes, I am.
Oh man.
And Jack Purdy above says he got into a car, or they got into a car accident listening to the pod. Which one of us was talking?
Wait, for real?
Yeah, that would suck. We're not liable for any of that. I'm so sorry. But, I hope you're all right.
Oh, there you go. Fine Line is a D-Max knockoff. I probably shouldn't have read that out loud, but now we know.
Okay.
I saw it.
Guy says.
I just saw it.
Oh, my God.
Oh, this guy said, I'm 35 tomorrow. Sean. Oh, shout out to Sean. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, bro.
Fucking Malcolm's on point.
Yeah, hell yeah. Dude, he does a good job. We yell at him. He does a bad job. You yell at him. What's going on?
What else we got in here? Frankie's thoughts or review after watching 28 Years Later.
What the fuck is that?
I wish we could watch the preview.
No. Can't you play a trailer or something?
I don't know about that, man.
It's a YouTube trailer. It's like
If you mute it and play it, Malcolm.
it's made for fucking. Okay, what if you mute it and you give me your little synopsis? It gives me
You
like
don't
a
want to
little-
hear the fucking trailer anyway. So
It gives me a little picture book thing. It gives the listeners and maybe the viewers a little picture book thing.
Just show him the trailer. with
Jimmy
no
Oaks,
music.
right on the homepage. If you don't click on our video, click on that one. What is this?
Years.
Is this a
Oh shit.
What?
fucking?
Is it a horror movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a horror movie. What do you fucking think this was?
What the fuck is this? 28 years later, it sounds like a fucking chick flick.
Oh, you thought it was a chick flick? Here, watch this shit.
What the fuck? Okay, so you
saw
explain to me.
You saw this shit, Jesus? Or you don't know about this?
No, I was that's why. I was
Anybody else
asking.
in the
Yes,
chat seen this shit? Chime in too. I guess you could.
So this
argue
is the
amongst
third movie.
Yo, Teletubbies was my stuff.
It was 28 days later, 28 weeks later, and now 28 years later.
Okay.
It's a virus outbreak movie.
Okay.
Most people call it a zombie movie, but they're not dead.
Okay.
So
following.
that scene is while the outbreak's happening. This one too.
Oh goodness.
Oh goodness.
Dude, if there was sound there, I would fucking be so pissed in that theater, bro.
So this one, they live on an island outside. So it only happened in England, right?
Uh-huh.
So they have an island that's like attached by a land bridge, but it covers with water it's only open for like 4 hours.
Water.
And then the ocean, I guess, rises and they can't get to it. So that's where they live. All these people live there.
So that they're safe.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But they venture out into the mainland.
For what? Supplies?
They do go in for supplies, yeah, but he's really just bringing his son out there because it's like a rite of passage, I guess. Those are the dead coming for him.
Oh, I would hate the fuck out of this. Because you know when I'm watching the scary movies, like that bullshit in the theater?
Yo. So Malcolm didn't see this one.
Who's the girl character? There's got to be
mom. There's a mom.
There's a girl character?
Yeah, there's a mom. Yeah, she's good. All the acting in this movie is great. I thought the plot was good. Everything's good.
Is it a jump scare type of horror movie? Because
I would say no.
That's the shit that I hate.
Yo,
You don't like jump scare?
No.
on the internet, I saw people commenting about this movie. They said one of the zombies has a long ass dick.
Bro,
And they said more like 28 inches.
Yo, that's
You're fucking
no,
freak.
that's what everyone's been saying, but I didn't realize it because we were sitting kind of in the middle of the theater. So I'm closer than I want to be.
You're looking at the wiener.
I don't even see it because I'm just focusing. I guess I'm focusing on faces and stuff because I'm so close. I didn't even see it. So everyone's like, I posted that I saw the movie and everyone's commenting me fucking eggplant emojis. And I'm like, what does this mean? And then I'm like, oh, they're 2 years old and they're talking because all the zombies were naked.
You're
Like they're
you're
just-
not thinking that that's funny. Come on,
Dude, no. When I
know
see a
there's
movie like
gotta
that,
be.
I'm thinking about how scary this would be.
Here's a follow-up question, which kind of is like, if that Malcolm, I guess kind of more for you since you brought the wiener up, but like if a zombie was running in the movie and they're swinging pipe like that, and it's on the screen, I'm letting out a giggle.
Yes.
I'm laughing a little bit. You can't even lie to me that you wouldn't laugh a little bit.
I'm not laughing.
Because somebody left that in the movie.
Yeah, and I'd be like, I mean, okay, maybe if it was like obnoxiously big. If the dick was like obnoxiously
Like a mandingo.
Yeah. Like if it looked out of place, I'd be like, wait. Like I don't think they needed to pick that actor.
That That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that
you did some decisions were made that led up to that.
All right, I'm gonna do a small spoiler right now. So,
Well, Malcolm gave us one big spoiler there.
a small spoiler, but put your earmuffs on. It's actually not even really small. It's kind of large. It's a medium spoiler. So
Yo, I don't want to. I want to watch the movie.
No, you're getting fucked either way.
Oh, okay.
There's virus or there's infected people now that are called alphas. So they're a little bit larger. So that's why they probably picked a large actor and he's got a big dick. That's probably how that happened.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah, that's probably the only reason why.
Yeah,
Rationalizing the big wiener is kind of giving a red flag for me here, Malcolm. Can you?
You're a bigger person,
makes
you got a
sense.
bigger dick. That's how it happens.
Just so you know, we got a warning for pulling up the.
Oh, we did? Okay. We detected a video on your stream. Your stream may terribly. If you plan to continue, please what?
Brings you to a different.
Oh, did we get in trouble for that?
Whatever.
Yeah.
Either.
Hey, we're done. Yay, YouTube. My
Hands
bad.
are up. Hands are up.
My bad.
But what is that? That just means we're demonetized for this shit?
It says your stream may be temporarily blocked. I don't know what that means. Like they might delete it.
I don't think they're going to do anything. I mean, it's still going.
No, like after you're done.
Oh, okay. Are you recording it separately?
Yeah.
Okay,
If you're
doesn't
watching
matter.
a stream, if you don't mind, don't forget to hit that like button. It helps us out a lot.
maybe you like it. It'll.
Yeah, maybe YouTube will be like, oh shit, yeah.
And guys, hey, look, that chat revenue says $0.
Don't do that.
Yeah, if you enjoy us doing these lives, feel free to.
Frankie hates when we used to do that. We would get money, and then at the end, when the episode's done, Frankie would go, "Why are people giving us money?"
No, I'd be like, we should do this more often live. No, I probably did say that, but.
Dude,
Yeah, so my review of the movie, I keep saying 7 out of 10, but I really did like the movie a lot, but it's a 7 out of 10. I was going to say something to you guys, but I forget what the fuck it was. God damn
I
it.
haven't watched a movie in God knows how long. Like to sit down and be like,
In the theaters, yeah.
Oh, Carl, I was going to say to you. You know how you get pretty scared when you're watching these fucking movies?
as I just told everybody.
Yeah. So I was watching this movie. This will give people some good ideas of this movie. I'm watching this movie and like I kind of gave you the plot. They have to leave the island and go to this thing, right? When they're going over there and they step foot on that area, I started feeling a little worried, like uncomfortable. And then that whole thing plays out. They leave. Let's just say they go back. Someone goes back at one point, a lot less equipped. I was like, fuck. Like I start getting like
Sweaty?
worried. I'm like, this is gonna be a long fucking movie. Like, cause I was like stressing out, which is awesome to be happening while watching a movie.
Why do you like that?
Because that doesn't happen to me when I watch.
I'm trying to live a life where I avoid feeling like that.
Because it puts you in it. It made me like feel. It was like what do you call it, Malcolm?
Well, I guess you got your money's worth.
Immersive?
It was immersive because I was like, I feel like I'm
There.
there.
Yeah.
They're coming from an island and they're going to mainland England, which was completely ravaged by these fucking people. So you're just like, fuck.
Well, why are they going there?
I mean, this time around, it was for something I don't want to say because it's going to spoil it, but it was decently important, I would say.
Say it.
So they had to go. This person had to go back. But like, you're just like, bro, you could have just brought some more people with you.
Nah.
Like, why are you going alone?
I don't. Oh, Jesus, were you already here when we were going to the movies and shit and like watching
Yeah, he was
movies
here, I
during the
think, for
pod
that.
and shit?
It's probably right when he started coming here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Frankie used to make us go to these movies, right? And they were always fucking scary movies.
Yeah.
And they would always not tell me what movie it is. That was my request, so
Yeah.
that way I would still go.
Yeah.
And for context, I'm the type of guy, bro. My driveway,
You think about this shit when you leave.
it's maybe like 100 feet. Yeah, like 100 feet. I'm the type of person at night when I got to put the garbage out or when I'm putting the garbage out, I'm running back up the driveway.
Oh shit. Are you scared of the dark?
I don't know. I think it's the fact that I don't know what's in the dark.
You
That's
would
what
know
scares
if
me.
you're scared of the dark though.
Yeah,
Like if you are a little bit.
I kind of am a little.
Yeah,
bit.
yeah, you are a little bit. I've seen it. Yeah. I have a friend like that.
But like,
way worse than you.
I'll still go in the dark and shit. Like,
Yeah, if you have to.
if it's like a fighting situation that I need to be in the dark, I'm gonna be in the dark.
But like if you're in your basement or something and then boom, all the lights are out.
oh, I'm bugging.
Yeah. So
Fucking like crazy shit. Sometimes in our house, it's like Joe will like loop a corner. Daryl's lady will loop the corner and go.
Oh,
And
so, so you just get startled easy, bro.
I think so. I think
Why do you think you're scared of the dark?
That's how I die. Why do I think I'm scared of the dark?
Where do you think that came from?
I don't know, but when I think of the dark, I think of like the first house that my parents lived in. There was this like VCR that had this red light, right? And in the middle of the night, I would just like see that, like I would go out in the middle of the night and go to the kitchen and fucking try to get snacks or whatever. Big back. And then there was this one VCR and it was always pitch black because my mom didn't believe in leaving any lights on because it was like Asian household. Gotta turn everything off. Little red light, that shit was creepy. And like the red lights like on the telephone poles, creepy. Because I feel like it's just like this like bigger thing or like something, it's like a light type of shit.
What?
Yeah.
You need to elaborate on this.
I don't know what it could be. I don't know if it's like...
You're talking about like on light poles?
When I was a kid,
light?
yeah, dude, that shit would scare the shit out of me. And like there's always this lingering thought in my mind. Like, you know when I told you I'm running back?
Yeah.
You've seen my street before, right? It's like a pretty flat, like a suburb street. My worst fear is if I turned around and there was just one person like
standing in the middle.
Shadow figure.
Yeah.
I'm gone.
I think of that sometimes
I'm gone. Peace.
Yeah,
That's
it's crazy what your brain can do to you when you're
scared.
I can panic myself out if I'm in the dark, like, and you give me a second, I can probably get my heart rate pretty high from just getting like pretty.
Yeah, if you
worked up.
start thinking about shit.
Yeah, I'd start going nuts.
That happens to me too, though. Like if I see a really good scary movie, and then I go home, and I'm alone in my apartment, I'm like sometimes I can get something to like activate, and I'm like,
yeah, you're like, ooh, let me open that
really
door
feel
really
good
quick.
right now. Yeah, I'm like, I don't really feel good right now.
Yeah, get the hell out of here. Nope.
But it doesn't last long. But 28 days later, the first one, dude. If anyone's seen that movie, you ever seen that movie? There's a scene where they're in an apartment. This was the first zombie movie that they had a stair scene where, like, a stair scene meaning like more than just a 2-story house, where like the zombies knew where they were, they heard them or something, and they're like looking down the thing and they're running up the stairwell. And I'm like, they run, by the way, in this movie.
I'm sure.
And I'm just like, fuck that shit.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
I always think about that when I'm climbing my upstairs in my apartment. I always think about that scene in that movie. I'll never not think of it. So like certain things like that just stay with you. But because I'm just like, God, that would be just people chasing you up a small little area.
Yeah. Or sometimes like when I'm home alone, I'll like lock all the doors, even if I like need to. Because then I know like, all right, I know everything in here is all safe.
I kind of do that too, though, when I'm at home.
But typically I leave them like, until I'm going to bed, I'll lock all the doors. But typically I have it open. Mainly because like when I was a kid, I like thought that those houses that were like that were very welcoming. Like when my friends can just walk in.
Yeah, a house is a lot different than an apartment, I guess.
Yeah.
An apartment, you want a freaky motherfucker walking in.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Or some old fucking senile
like
guy.
you tell the Domino's guy, like, yeah, just open the door. Domino's guy on the other end is thinking he's gonna open that door and you're just gonna be like, bleh, like look
Malcolm,
at my
what's
wiener.
going on with us right here? You see that?
What?
It's still playing?
The trailer.
Oh no, that's just it.
That's just like something.
That's just the preview right there. It's not really happening right now.
Oh, okay.
It's just delayed.
Oh, it's that delayed. I thought I thought they were fucking with us again. Yeah, so that's that.
I'm not a scary movie guy, dude. Do not give me no scary movie shit.
Nah, I dream a lot.
Oh, really?
Like after that,
Like scary-
I used to
scary movie shit?
No, like I used to watch The Walking Dead. Like I stopped, and I would literally have dreams of just the whole zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
Only zombie apocalypse. It's only that.
It's like you were just watching the show before you went to bed or something.
And
I
then-
never have like scary nightmares, but I do have dreams of zombies.
Yep.
But I'm never like scared. It's more like, why doesn't this fucking gun work type
No,
dream.
for me,
That's always what it is.
For me, it's always someone that I care about. Like I gotta save them, and like it's either they die or I sacrifice myself to like save them. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, sometimes I dream of the same places,
Yeah.
but very rarely.
Yeah.
But sometimes I'll be like, I'll wake up and be like, I was there before. What the fuck? Yeah, that ever happened to you?
Yeah.
Like you make this whole place up in your head.
Yeah. And then what I've picture in my mind that's happening is it's like lined up, everything lined up. So it's like I'm just got to keep going with what I'm doing here.
Sometimes it'll take like certain places and combine them.
Following the sim.
I
Yeah.
don't know. For me, I had dreams that like something, like I'm doing something, and then it actually happens in real life, and I'm like,
Like a premonition.
Yeah, it's happened to me.
So you have a dream of something and then you go do it.
It's
or
like
it just happens
later on. Like it could be like months.
Do you think it was a dream, or are you just having deja vu? Like, do you remember having the dream
yes,
about
I
it?
Oh, that's what I'm talking about having is deja vu, not the
You talk about having deja vu.
Yeah, but it's been happening a lot. It's been crazy. Like really specific things.
Yeah.
Like extremely specific.
You're saying if you have deja vu, then you're on the right path.
Yeah. That's what I'm like, oh, okay, checkpoint. Like,
Yeah.
The other day when I was painting Chris's car, not Chris in the chat right now, but Chris Knapp, Haley walks over and I had a dream once where I didn't know where I don't remember where I was, but I was in a weird environment and I was holding my paint gun and I was doing stuff and I knew it was weird and somebody showed me something on a phone, and when Haley showed me something on the phone, like something like I was like almost taken aback, but like
you were shocked.
Like I was like, whoa, like that happened in my head before. And I was like, holy shit. So, that was like the worst deja vu I've had in a while. Where I was like, God damn.
Where you have to stop and be like, wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I do have deja vu, but I never think anything of it. I just go, whoa. Yeah. It felt like I've been here before. Whatever. But I don't know.
Yeah.
That sounds a little bit crazier.
I'm just trying to like, I don't know. I feel like we're in the sim.
Yeah, it's possible. I mean, that's what didn't Elon Musk said. There's like the ratio is like 10 million to 1 that we're in a simulation. Like the chances that we're not in a simulation is like almost non-existent, which is fucking crazy. Because he's like, if there can, everyone's like, yeah, you could probably create a simulation at one point in the future. And it's like, well, if you can do that, then we probably already in one. Is their logic, I guess.
I don't know. I think.
Who knows if he's even right? I don't know.
Yeah, I still think that we're pretty in charge of what we're doing still.
That's what you think in the simulation?
I guess.
I want to know what Wags thinks about this. Wags, if you're listening to this, do you think we're in a simulation? Let me know.
Simulation.
We got a question here. LS swaps are overdone, but can they still be cool in grassroots? ?
You first, Jesus, because you have a rotary. You're qualified.
I would not do it personally.
I would. Are you kidding me?
I would not.
You would do a V8?
Yeah.
In the IS?
No, but in a different car.
In a car I don't care about.
What would I put an LS in?
An S chassis. You'd have to make it cool though.
Oh, wait. The question is like, can you make it cool?
But I mean, yeah, they still can. But can they still be cool in grassroots?
What would I put an LS in? I would put it in something fucking dumb.
Yo,
like
Malcolm, go find Naoki's Instagram and go to his recent post because he's got that V8
S13
car.
You know what I put it in? I'll put it in an SC 430. Because then you pull out that 3.
That's already a V8, right?
Yeah, it's already a V8, and then now you can make it manual, and then like with a CDO9.
Nope,
in
wrong
there.
one. Sorry.
That second one. CDO9.
That video right there.
This?
Yeah.
What is he doing now?
Who knows?
Damn.
Yeah, the crew looking sick. Those cars are looking good. Oh,
Hey, those are the same pants Josh is wearing.
Where do you think you got it from?
What do you type in on that? Puffy pants? Oh, VVL.
One car's got a VVL.
Blown.
I'm pretty sure this was the video. Let's see. This was it, right, Jesus?
Yeah.
Oh, it's this one right here. It's that one.
That one, yeah.
So he imported this LS, I guess.
Yeah, that was years ago.
Go try to find it. Maybe it's not a story or something.
I remember he imported it a long time ago when everybody was still drifting at a Bizu, like Matsuri, when the Japanese guys were still going over there.
Yeah.
What is happening?
I'm like wondering if I made it. I didn't make it up. I saw the
Deja
engine.
vu. I haven't seen one engine bay photo. That's a 2J.
I saw his engine, but I don't know where I saw it. But it was today. That's weird. Maybe tagged photos.
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
But yeah, he's got a V8 in there, and I don't know. I mean, it just looks like shit always. So
I'm trying to think of what else I would put a V8 in. I would put a V8 in a like a LS in a just like weirder chassis. That's what I would want it in. Because then it's like, okay, the power plant in this chassis is not great. Boom, here's an LS that we know is good. Boom,
dude,
done.
if I could get an LS that sounds like fucking Brian Hopp's pro car, I'll put that shit in this chassis.
I just want mufflers on my shit. That's it.
Yeah.
And like some long tubes.
The only car, if I'm building something, I'm sort of like I'm a purist a little bit. So I know I just said I'm a purist, and I'm gonna put an LS in a Fox body. Everybody,
But people do that
that's
though.
for drag racing.
Yeah,
but I would do it a drift car.
as a drift car.
Yeah.
Okay, but that shit have a 5.0. The 5.0
Yeah.
sounds nice. Like
A
if I
lot
had
of people
Fox
do
body-
that though.
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
5.0 is kind of booty.
Okay, what about a LS, dude? An LS in something like big, like old slab, like 50s, something round.
Do they make the new Coyote 5.0 swaps for 240s yet?
I don't.
Because that's what
You're
I would
asking
do
the wrong
before
guy.
LS.
Yeah, because that motor is.
Yeah, that shit sounds sick.
How much is that? Why are we not doing that?
I think it's still a lot of money.
Oh,
I'm just saying, like, if someone gave me like a budget, an infinite budget to do this, I would try to make a cool V8 car.
You don't even have to open the motor. You just slap the turbo on it. And you're making 800 at like 10 pounds.
Jesus.
It's ridiculous.
Oh nah.
You know what's a better engine? Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
here we go again.
Yes. 1J VVTI.
All right, here's another one. Who would win in a fight? 100 gorillas versus 25 velociraptors.
Raptors.
Yep. Yep.
Gorillas.
Like easy.
Yeah.
Bro,
Gorillas.
one solid poof, done.
You know how big a velociraptor
Done.
actually is?
How big is
They're
it?
not that big.
Are they not?
No,
We're not thinking about land of make believe type shit.
not even Jurassic Park type shit. The first one.
You're lying.
That. You think that's going to defeat 100 gorillas?
You are lying. How
Yeah.
do we go from what I was thinking to that?
Look, there it is. Real Hollywood. The real one's so sick, though.
The Hollywood one is that.
I mean, the
one
Hollywood
on
one
the
is so
right,
sick. Yeah, that's Jurassic Park.
and the real size human is on the left.
Yes.
That one on the right is real.
Yes, and the one in the middle is a chicken, also known as a velociraptor.
So you're telling me
you're right.
all of the shit, all the shrubbery, the plants, the trees, all of that shit, they're telling me to scale that was how big the dinosaur was.
Wait, which dinosaur are you thinking? The velociraptors that go into the kitchen?
What am I thinking
Not
of?
a
Is it
T-Rex car.
Not a T-Rex.
is the one I'm thinking of bigger than that?
It sounds like you're thinking of a T-Rex.
Oh, is it not?
You're thinking of the T-Rex. In that.
Okay, yeah, then I'm thinking of the T-Rex.
Yeah. the
So 25 of
the
those
T-Rex
versus-
is accurate. It was
Oh.
that big.
Okay.
I thought the Velociraptor was a little bit bigger.
Yeah, you thought it was that.
Nonetheless, that shit's, I'll kick that thing. That looks like a goose or a geese.
It's a big chicken.
You'll grab that by the neck, swing it around, and it would kill the other ones for sure.
Yeah, it's kind of upsetting because those velociraptors fucking were so cool in that movie.
They look like they would be a nuisance. That's it.
Oh, the real one? Yeah.
I mean, the big one's kind of scary too, but
It's kind of fucked up that they did that to us as kids. They're
25
this is a velociraptor and it's completely fake.
25 of those and 100 gorillas, the gorillas are going to tear that thing's
Yeah.
neck right off.
Yeah, there's no shot. Now, let's pretend it's the Jurassic Park one. Now, what do you think? They hunt in packs, too.
The Jurassic Park. I still think the Jurassic Park Velociraptor.
Like
was
that one on the right? Yeah.
Well, what was it in the movie? 2 of those took down the T. Oh, no, the T-Rex fucked them up. There was
I don't-
3 of them versus the T-Rex, and the T-Rex won.
The talons and all that shit. I don't know. I
Except the main one.
don't think I've ever watched Jurassic Park.
No, he
or
killed
any
all
of
the raptors.
No, there was the one. I guess I'm
I'm talking about the first movie.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah,
I was
don't
thinking
know.
about the one with Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
I didn't watch any of those. I never watched Jurassic Park ever. I'm talking about purely from like trailers.
You didn't
and
watch
shit.
Jurassic Park?
No. I rode the ride at Disney.
You need to watch that movie, dude.
You
Even
want-
though I
It's
consider
pretty
that
good,
a
yeah.
horror movie. So
You know
I
what
don't
my dinosaur
That's not
movie
a
was?
horror movie.
That's a horror movie.
My dinosaur movie.
Put yourself in that guy's
Yeah,
place. Are you scared? Because
I
I'm
would be
fucking scared.
Yeah, I'd be,
My dinosaur movies were Land of Make Believe.
that's a good one.
Okay. What was that dude's name? I think one of them's name was Chompy or something.
Oh, I remember that movie.
Then the other movie Journey to the Center of the Earth, bro. What a banger of a movie.
I don't remember that.
Vanessa Hudgens and The Rock and that other dude.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't remember.
No, I didn't watch it.
That was a good movie. They like journey to the center of the earth.
What do they find in there? Dinosaurs?
No, there was like a little like a whole little ecosystem or something where it was like untouched, and then they had like all these crazy ass creatures and stuff. Okay. They run into conflicts.
I'd watch it.
It is a good movie. You would like it.
I do like Vanessa Hudgens, but she's probably way too young in that movie. So
I don't know. I watched it when I was like 14 or 15, probably. So yeah. I was totally into Vanessa Hudgens then.
Yeah. Ariana Grande has my heart though. So.
No.
That's all the questions we got. So what's going on in the chat? What did Wag say?
Karl, Hollow Earth.
He said duh about simulation.
Okay, so that means he believes in it.
You know what? Comment that I want to go back on too that Chris Nazaro left was on the opposite end of people who we're talking about fighting in the zombie apocalypse, right? Chris is gonna lay down on the ground.
Yeah, that checks out. Chris is a pussy. That checks out. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, no, that checks out, Chris. You
Some
fucking
people
loser.
think different. What if a nuke came? Do you want to be at the tip of that motherfucker? Pow! And then be done?
You gotta survive, bro. That's life. You gotta survive. You gotta do everything
As long
you can.
as the IS survives, then I got like an unlimited amount of gas, and then I can just start hitting all the street spots.
Chris is gonna lay down and die, and all his cats are gonna be running for the rest of their lives, wondering where their dad is. Now, how do you feel, Chris? Dickhead. You gotta think about the people that love you, man. Come on. You can't give up. No, I hate that because Lexi would always say that shit too.
That's crazy.
She'd be like, "I'm just gonna die if the apocalypse." Lexi, shut up. Like, what? You gotta try.
What would I do? I would start to think pretty tactically.
Yeah.
I would get on the water.
I'm going straight to Ethan's house or Alex's house.
Yeah. And then I'm getting on a houseboat.
Yeah.
Good luck.
That's what they do in the movies.
Like, maybe like 300 feet off of the shore, 500 feet off the shore, just enough where I feel like.
But you need supplies. You need food.
So you could go back.
And then you gotta fucking.
I gotta go get the peaches at the Thumb or whatever.
This shit sounds like a fucking nightmare, though. I'm not gonna
Dude,
lie.
I'm already adapting to it. You saw how fucking slick I was to think about that?
But now you're on the mainland. Now you gotta go get the supplies.
Okay.
And you don't know where these creatures are at. And they run.
I could run too.
Okay.
Like, I'm running. As long as I'm blicked up.
Yeah, God forbid you don't have one.
I gotta be blicked up. Then now when you're walking into houses, you gotta think like, okay, I hope I can find a gun.
I need a crowbar.
I got one in my truck right now.
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah.
Fuck, what Chris said? I know he's talking shit.
Have the new worst.
Have the new worst day of your life every single day. Yeah, I mean, you're right.
Dude, and first of all, Quad said Ariana built like Jack Skellington for
That's what's up.
now. But before, she was pretty fun before.
She's been fine the whole time. She still is.
Yeah, everybody's beautiful in their own little way.
She still needs a cheeseburger. I'm sorry.
Shut up.
Dude, I had a cheeseburger. I could go for several right now. Ugh. What else do we got? Was that all the quiz?
No, that was it. We went to Formula Drift.
Oh, yeah. How was that? It was hot as hell?
Yeah, let's get the Malcolm cam. Let's get the Malcolm cam.
I don't think he has it hooked up. I know he doesn't hook
I'm
it
gonna
up.
slap the shit
I
out of this guy.
don't. Sometimes it's on, sometimes it's not. Let me see.
Eddie,
Yeah,
I
it's
know you're
on.
in there because I see you. Hook up Malcolm's camera tomorrow. Make sure it works. Because I'm gonna fire him if he doesn't get it next time.
Wait, maybe I just have to give me 1 second.
Oh, no way.
No.
Now that I bring a fire in, he's
this
like,
is
no.
literally like a predator, like that we're trying to catch. And he's like, you
Yeah,
know what?
it's not-
I can't FaceTime right now. No.
I don't know why it's not plugged in.
Do you want a White Claw, Malcolm?
Watch Eddie will
Nothing.
comment, be like, "Oh, because I unplugged it from the."
Yeah, it's not working.
You need to watch out, Carl. Yo, you need to watch it, Carl. Hollow
Talking about
Earth.
Jurassic Park.
What's Hollow Earth?
What is that?
Oh no,
What is a hollow earth?
that's a conspiracy. I think.
What? Don't give me more of that. You know what? I've been watching a lot of. I rediscovered Netflix. I like get off Netflix for like a month and then I come back and then there's all these new documentaries.
Dude, it
or
gets
whatever.
so crazy on that shit, bro. There's so many things to watch.
No, I have to let it build up because I'll literally blow through all the documentaries. The Trainwreck series, the fucking all the things about where it's like festivals and shit failing, like shows failing, presidencies.
There's just so many. I'm like, what do I
Mayors failing.
watch? And then I just go to sleep looking at the main screen.
No, you're crazy. So I watched this one about this mayor who smoked crack or whatever. It was a
Okay.
Canadian mayor who smoked crack, right? I think it was like Toronto because they were saying like all the time. Like it was crazy.
You love
And
Canadians.
I got a lot of Canadian family. They're mad nice over there.
Yeah, they are.
They're really nice. Yeah, you
Too
can't even-
nice.
Yeah, fishy nice. Like, I'm
Yeah.
like,
Little suspect.
what do you want from me? But so
Crack.
no way it's gone. Yeah,
Crack.
there's the mayor smoking crack, and then he's just like, "There's no video. It's fine. I don't smoke crack." Video comes out. He's like, "Yes, I smoke crack." And then guess what? He runs again,
And fucking loses.
and
he wins?
no. I don't think he won, but I think unfortunately he passed at the end. Obviously, he passed
Died from
away.
a crack overdose.
No, I think he had cancer, and then like a tumor, unfortunately took him out. But he was still supported by tons of people.
Tons of crackheads.
Yeah. What the funny thing is that in the video he's literally like clear as day, bro, and he's just like,
Bugging out? Oh, shit.
and then you're like, what the fuck? In my mind,
Didn't
I'm thinking,
Obama do crack or some shit?
I'm thinking in
Or
my
coke
mind,
or something?
I'm thinking in my mind, the person who got the video, they were probably sitting there like,
Oh,
you wouldn't think,
yeah.
you wouldn't think in your head as somebody's recording like this, just getting a video of you smoking this crack. You're the mayor of a city. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Well, he was the mayor while he was smoking crack. It wasn't like, oh, we found this footage from you.
No, it was.
Can you look up if Obama did cocaine or smoked weed or something? They found something.
smoked weed.
Was it weed? Was that really it? It had to be cocaine, dude.
Are you mad that this guy was nice?
Oh, there you go. Okay, it's cocaine. Yeah. Obama's use of marijuana and occasionally cocaine. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Sounds like we could party.
I was like, are people really mad about weed? Like, I would be more happy if my president smoked weed, honestly. I'd be probably happier.
Rob Ford, that's who it is. Caden Kane. Rob Ford, legendary mayor.
Oh,
Huge
yeah?
crack guy.
Huge crack guy.
Dude, I mean, unfortunate what happened to him, obviously, but the doc was pretty interesting. And then I watched the one on Astro World. That was like that concert that was from a couple years ago?
I think you told us
Travis
about
Scott?
this.
Yeah, Travis.
Travis Scott.
Travis Scott, yeah.
That wasn't the island one?
No.
No, that's the Jeff Epstein shit. No, that's different.
It's not that. I'm talking about the island concert.
Festival?
Fire Fest.
Oh, that's my favorite documentary.
Yeah.
It's like watching fucking like natural selection, just like all of these privileged ass people just get fucked.
I didn't see that one either.
Damn, what happened there? I gotta watch it. I guess.
Fire Festival?
Yeah.
That's a good one. That was
Give
one
him the
of
premise.
Ja Rule, and the guy, I forget the other guy's name. The main guy and a couple other people go to plan a music festival on an island with no infrastructure. Then they got booted out of that island, had to start again on another island, and they tried marketing it as the original island. And when
Yeah.
people showed up, there was nothing there, and it was pretty much just fucked.
That's crazy.
And they had to pay for tickets to get there, everything.
Yeah,
right?
it was
They
so
paid for
bad. You
tickets
should
for their
watch it.
concert.
Honestly, like you and Jack could watch that on the couch. It's a fucking watch it after this. It's the best. It's entertaining. No bad shit happens, so you can have the kids around with the TV on. Like, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Entertaining watch. And it happened a few years ago. Like, I feel like I was probably too young to remember or even be aware that it was going on. That was a good one.
You got your camera, Milk?
What?
Your camera.
Oh, I don't.
Okay.
I don't want to touch the back of the computer.
No,
and
no,
Netflix
no,
on.
no. It's fine. It's fine. Tomorrow's your last day. No.
Damn.
So what's up? We went to Formula Drift. How was it, Malk?
What did you
It
guys
was cool. It
think?
was chill.
It was actually hot as fuck on Saturday.
It wasn't
It didn't.
too hot.
It wasn't actually hot, but it was the first hot day. So we were all like, everyone there was like zombies. I'm like, damn, bro. Like everyone's acting like it's 100 degrees out. I feel like no one's gonna come to the booth, and not too many people did, to be honest with you. But
Really?
it looked like a lot of people were there, though. Yeah, we were like we didn't feel like we were in a bad section, but everyone around us also
I
said
think
the
they
same
just
thing.
designed it poorly. It just didn't look very welcoming, the whole booth section.
Yeah, and we had a smaller booth this time. So
And well, and also a tornado went through there. So
a tornado went through there like the day before, so
That was
everyone's
Thursday.
like, maybe I'll skip. But no, I talked to Chris, and Chris said that a lot of people came. So I was like, all right. It did look like a lot of cars were there. So whatever. But Adam LZ's last fucking entry was
that shit was wild.
that shit was sick, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I heard a lot of people say that he drove fucking crazy.
Yeah. It was Osbo and him last round. You know how we always end up going and watching at the last thing.
That is literally like booth is folded down like it's just down, or maybe it's folded up because we got to move it to Pro Bro down, and then Frankie's like, I guess we could go watch this shit.
We shut this time. We
right
shut
at
down.
the end.
We shut down 7 or 8. Well, probably 8:00 is when we started going over there. But we caught like top 6, top 8, whatever, and it was fun. But then I was like talking mad shit. I'm like, Osbo's gonna fuck this guy up. Like, watch this shit, Malcolm. And Malcolm's like, I don't think so. I'm like, no, he's gonna fuck his shit up. The first run happens. It's fucking Adam LZ chasing, and he was doing pretty good. And I was like, all right, Osbo's gonna have to be on his ass like this whole time in order to win. So Adam's gonna have to get the fuck away immediately. They come out, he feints. I'm like, what the fuck? He fucking throws that shit on the wall. Didn't someone said there were sparks going and crazy shit?
The back end like squished a little bit.
Yeah, I was like, and I'm just sitting there like, God damn. I'm like, that was fucking gangster as fuck. And he just lost him. Because Osbo probably thought he was going to
bin it there. That's crazy.
It was, I don't know, it was very entertaining and it was fun to watch.
Yeah, he definitely drives that E36 better than the RTR car.
Yeah.
You know who likes E36s?
Me.
Tom Nazzaro.
What?
Did you know that?
I hope you're lying.
No. I have a video of it.
Tom's just weird, bro, lately. I
have a video of it. And
Tom said he wants a V8.
I know.
Yeah.
What? No.
Said he
Okay.
wants
I
a V8
know
now.
that this is only my word now because I don't have any footage of this. I have footage of Tom driving the E36, and so does Josh Roloff's.
Oh, nah.
But I have recollection of Tom going, dude, I love E36s. They're so fun to drive. Like, just like Tom would say.
I mean, everyone says those cars
then I'm
are really
like,
good to drift.
They are.
Yeah.
They're fun.
Really?
Even in stock form.
I don't want to, if I get a BMW, it's not an E36. And one of my best friends drives an E36. I'm not going to fucking.
Wait a minute.
I tell
You were
him to his
driving a
face.
Beamer the other day.
I didn't really like that.
Well, you look like you were going to a meeting.
It was honestly a fantastic car. That's Andy's car. It's a 335 that's like so fast. I don't understand anything about it.
That was funny.
It was a good car. Like, so Andy has another one of those cars, but it's like dulled down, and I was trying to buy it for $2,000 as a daily driver.
So you were trying to.
And I liked that first one that he had, but the other one that he has is charming too. And low key, 1J's fit in there, and God forbid the IS breaks. Like,
Already trying to figure out how to run this
1J bloom right in there, and then now you have the mechanical, and then you know the fucking everything. Then it's over. It's up. That would be the. But yeah, no, I like that car. It was. I would want one of those ones.
What year is that?
I don't know. 08 or newer.
Oh, okay.
Like an E90
Yeah.
chassis.
Yo, shout out Andy, bro. A month ago, that guy was like, "My lease is ending on my apartment. I'm gonna move." Picks Colorado, starts planning his shit, bro. Moving tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
I was like, "What the fuck?"
Holy shit.
That's crazy.
And on Saturday, why it wasn't at Formula D, bro? We were
was gonna ask
celebrating Quan's birthday.
Okay.
Guy old as hell, 30.
What? That's how old you are.
I don't know, but just since it's Quan, it's like he's old as fuck.
Okay.
And congratulations, happy birthday, oldie.
Pro Bro Down was good. We went Pro Bro Down the next day.
I wanted to drive.
Pro Bro Down was more fun than Formula Drift, as per usual.
As usual,
Yeah.
always usually.
And thank you to everyone who came out and bought merch from us at Pro Bro Down, because there was a lot of you. So
Damn, really? So
yeah.
Pro Bro Down was hype?
yeah, it made the weekend worth it completely for
Next
us.
time I'm at the booth, I'm making that motherfucker fun as hell. I'm pulling out games, and I'm fucking getting out a blowhorn or whatever,
Okay.
bullhorn, whatever. The
We can modify the fucking board in the back.
That's what
The
I'm
wheel-
saying.
Yeah, we
Man,
can
people
modify
don't know that exists.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
Just like all the fun shit, just like
the
Frankie.
wheel of faction.
Frankie's got all this fun shit in the back, and just like now we're just gonna
This fucking chair is
Wow.
squeaking.
like
Yep.
maybe
Yeah.
we'll do something fun with that.
We wanted to do a raffle, but we just decided not to last minute. So, but maybe we'll raffle something out at Final Bout or something. I don't know.
What if it's not all good shit? Like if you spin the wheel,
It wasn't. It
like
used to not be.
like like I would make people drink out of a cup and put like vinegar in one, and like it'll be.
Yeah, you're right. We should do that.
And then like you have to. I'll put like 4 cups out on a tray, and I'll be like, sip from one of these.
Yeah.
None of these are alcohol, and none of them are poisonous.
All right, start thinking up some games because you're gonna have to fucking.
What's another one? Then you got to eat a plate of human shit.
Okay,
It's like another one.
Now we're crossing a line. Yeah. I don't know about that.
That's crazy. He just goes, it's not poisonous or nothing. Yeah, just eat a pile of shit. You're not gonna get
No, not that one. The first idea was good. Like a cup of vinegar amongst a bunch of like Sprite.
Pro Bro Down, Malcolm can tell you about the helmet zombies. We saw a lot of those.
What the hell is that?
You don't know what a helmet zombie is?
No.
People just walk around looking for a ride along. Yo, you know where to get the ride along? They just
have the helmet.
Dude, they're just trying to be a part of the scene too. Fuck you. What the fuck?
I don't know who said that to us. Maybe we shouldn't say who said it, but yeah, someone said it to us, and we were like, "Yo, that's a good ass name."
It is.
Helmet zombie. And then I was looking around, and I was like, that one literally looks like a zombie. Like he was like creeping.
They're shy. How would you feel if like you didn't have a lot of like people there around you to be like, yeah, just go ask them? They're just being shy.
I'm just not built that way, but props to them for.
I'm a pretty shy person most days. And then like my anxiety kicks in where like if you're shy, you're not gonna get shit done.
True.
So then I'm like,
you're not Carl.
Yeah,
you're not a
you're
shy
not shy.
person.
I was, bro. My middle name means shy.
What's your middle name?
It's just
Type.
irony.
No, I swear to God,
What's your middle name?
the word Mahia is my middle name, and that translates to shy. If you type it in Google Translate right now,
You type Mahia, and then you're gonna get Michael Jackson.
it's gonna come up with shy. Tagalog to English. I swear to God, type it in. I'll pull it up on my
do you spell
license.
it?
Mahia.
Ooh,
Come on, bro. This guy don't believe me for nothing.
that's crazy. To be embarrassed.
Yeah,
And your mom named you that?
Yeah.
Was she embarrassed?
My middle name.
That's crazy. Why would she do that?
Isn't that nuts? That's my mom's.
But
No,
that's
it's my
a
mom's
name?
maiden name. So that's why it's
Okay.
my middle name.
Yeah,
Like they make it.
So it's just a name. It's like
Like you're-
it's like bovino
like-
meaning cow or bovine.
I guess, but like, what's your middle name?
Nicholas.
And then what's yours?
I don't tell nobody my middle name.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Fair
it's
enough.
like that.
No, it's hella Dominican and I don't like it.
Oh, we're gonna find it out after the podcast.
Papi. It's Diablo Papi.
Yeah. Is it kid okay?
If it was Kalo K, that'd be sick.
What's Malcolm's? James.
No,
Malcolm J. Wilson.
Come on, you know it.
come on now.
Dale.
Yep.
Yeah, MDW. Yeah.
Come on, little Dale. Watch Trainwreck.
Yeah.
Woodstock 99. All right. We got some show recommendations in the
What
chat.
is it?
It's Wags. Watch Trainwreck Woodstock 99. If
That
you
was
haven't.
fire. I loved that documentary.
I was gonna watch that. No, I wasn't. For some reason, some of those documentaries, like I wanted to watch that one, the Fire Festival one. I didn't watch it yet. But
What the fuck? We've had this podcast for 2 years. I've been talking about this damn fucking
dude, every time I go on
documentary.
there and I'm gonna see that, and then I see something else, and it's like World War II. I'm like, click.
What? I would click the World War II.
Even though I've seen every
No.
single fucking one.
Yeah, no.
Oh shit! Look at Ken's comment. Is that your middle name?
Ignacio.
That's my dad's middle name. That's my dad's like last name.
You guys will never get it.
Filipino last names
guessing.
are awesome. Oh, your middle name?
Yeah, no, they will never get it.
Don Julio.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it starts with an R. That's all I'm gonna say.
shit.
Roberto.
Oh shit!
And if my wife
Rodriguez.
Starts
is
with an R.
watching
He already
this,
told you, Malcolm. Starts with
if
an R.
my wife is watching this, please don't say it. She's like literally one of the only people I know.
With an R. Type in with an
Yeah,
R.
you need an R. He's gonna get you right now.
AI is going to tell us.
Nah.
Yo, go in ChatGPT and say, I have a friend that's Dominican. He says he has a very Dominican middle name. It starts with an R.
We
Watch
got to
this
stop
shit.
using it. We've been so reliant
Watch
on
this
this.
shit. Well, I want
We've
to
been
say
saying
something.
it.
I
We've
want
been
to
saying it too much.
No, I want to say
Everything.
something. I've used this
Ethan-
thing a bunch of times and it's been wrong before.
Yeah. What was it? You were doing the bearing.
I was doing main bearings on an SR and I was like, let me just type it in here, see if it'll figure out which way I need to go. And it gave me the completely wrong part number. And then I realized it and I was like, you're wrong. And it said,
Ramon.
No.
Oh my God, that would have been crazy.
and it said, no, I'm not.
Nope. Not at all.
Roberto.
And then I
Not
proved it was,
Rafael.
and I was like, oh, you're right. And I was like, what do you mean, oh, I'm right?
Now it's logging it.
Yeah.
Now it logged it.
It's like, I'm teaching this thing.
Damn, we're not gonna get this.
We're not going to get it? Just type it
Ronaldo?
and say he said no.
Rafael. Raimundo. you sure it's not Raymundo?
No.
Raymundo. Tell him when he was born.
Ruben.
No.
Romeo?
Raul.
Rodney. That's the name of my rock.
Romeo.
Romeo is
Rodney.
Damien's middle name. Because my last name is Santos. So, every time I go to Dominican Republic and they read Damien's like passport, they're like, I like his name.
Romeo Santos.
You're not really going to tell it?
No.
Oh my.
Is it?
Dude, type in his when's your just like he was born. What
is
year
it?
were you born? Come on, what year were you born?
92.
92. He was born in 1992. They're gonna know.
No, they're not going to find out.
And you were born in America, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You could put that too if you want.
Wait, I didn't even say it was somebody.
Brother.
Popular.
I've never used this before to my advantage, just so you know.
You could just keep adding things.
It's not a popular name either.
Yeah.
Oh.
Type in like unique.
I just want to see if it'll actually guess it. I mean, we're giving it a lot of stuff, but
Nope. None of it.
I'm not. We're not finding.
tell us.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
on, tell us.
Nope.
Damn, that's fucked up. The people are gonna be mad as hell.
They're going to be mad.
Why do I feel like I know a weird one?
Watch Lewis just come in and ruin your life.
Rudis.
I don't even think Lewis knows. My brother does, obviously.
Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, that's the one. Kokoro Garage. It's definitely Jesus Rey Mysterio Santos, right?
No.
Ah, fuck.
Ramsey.
Romeo. Speaking of Romeo, dude, so I went bowling the other day and used the Romeo
I
show
saw
technique.
you bowling.
Dude, I was gas. I don't know what happened there.
What, yeah, I saw the one thing and you.
I don't know how that
Yeah.
happened. Dude, it was just funny. It was a yellow fever little bowling sesh.
Malcolm's
I was like,
mad about that.
Malcolm, you would love this bowling alley.
That's crazy.
That's the only thing Malcolm has in his life that he cherishes, a bowling ball.
Yeah, Tits was there too. Tits has his own ball and shoes. I was like, oh, okay. Malcolm would have brought his or whatever.
Bring
He's
that
the only
ball.
other guy who I know who carries his own ball and shoes in the V. But anyway, Malcolm, you would love it. You know why?
Why?
Country rock songs, $10 buckets,
Damn.
and it was still a bowling alley. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, had that smell.
It doesn't have everything. Frankie, maybe you might appreciate this. All of the equipment was still like 50s, 60s looking
Wow.
metal that's like still held up, and like everything was still like very bowling alley. I can't even explain it. There's not a lot of like tech in there that was like ruining it.
I mean, I'll go.
I started bowling crazy, bro. Like fucking God, just like first off the rip, first ball down the lane. I watched a YouTube video how to bowl a strike every time. Boom.
Javi was there, right?
Yeah.
He looked like he was doing pretty bad.
Javi was doing great. What are you talking about?
Really?
Yeah.
Who was doing terrible? Who got the gutter ball? Like,
Javi.
oh, that's what I
Yeah.
thought.
But that we don't measure it. We don't measure bowling that way.
Okay. How do you measure it?
It's just like
What?
at the end, like you just try to be like, did I have fun? Yeah.
Yo, who had the vibes? Who had the vibes?
Who had the vibes? Andy
competition.
had the vibes when he ordered $50 worth of potato skins because the guy was like,
What?
dude, what in what world does this make sense? The potato skin says you could pick like 4 different ones. He picks the 4 different ones. The guy heard 4 orders of each, like one
Of
order.
each?
No, like one order of each one. So then 16 potato skins came out. And
What?
I was just cracking up. Like, shit was so funny, but we ate like a good chunk of them.
So that's where you were at this weekend.
Yeah, and then we went whenever we go out to like far places like that, I like going like antiquing or like fucking thrifting or whatever. But for like,
Trying to find shit for the chop.
yes, dude, I'm looking for a little bell the whole time. I'm just
You're
looking.
not supposed to buy that yourself.
Why?
Don't buy it. If you buy it yourself, it doesn't count.
Why? I'm trying to find one. Like I'm just walking
No,
around
you
and then
can't.
there it is.
If you find one, you got to give it to someone. That's
Okay.
the rule.
Well, I got this sick fucking little keychain that I got for the job. It's a coat of arms. And then Joe got me this little, she was like, here you go. And then it was like a little protection spell.
Spell.
Dude, there was this one booth. Yo, sorry, Jesus. I don't mean to just talk to Frankie about it, but this one booth, I'm walking through. First of all, we're at Kwan's, 2 hours from here. You would never come. First of all, let me get that shit straight. For those of you thinking that Frankie's gonna go bowling.
I would go bowling.
Yeah,
Down the street.
Yeah, in Hackensack, where you live.
Yeah.
or right over here.
Yeah.
There's a bowling alley 2 blocks away from here.
Malcolm never invites me.
We've never got
I
Malcolm.
haven't gone in a while.
We've never gone bowling. There's bowling alley 1 second.
Yeah.
And that
Actually,
bowling alley is actually not that bad. either.
Wallington?
Yeah.
I'm sure it's very nice.
Malcolm's
I'm sure
like-
Beans probably goes over there.
Malcolm's like, I know the owners. I don't like it.
I don't like it.
But we go to this. I look it up. It was an old movie theater, right? So it's got like, you walk in, dude. The foil or whatever, the metal like on the ceiling.
Yeah, what do they
like
call that?
That flashing
Tin?
looking thing, tin, whatever.
Tin ceiling.
All of it, crazy, all over. And I'm like walking in. The rest of the people that I'm with maybe didn't really care about that, but I was walking around looking at the building, like looking at this. It was an
Yeah.
old theater. The wood was all still, the railings, everything was still all the theater stuff.
That's cool.
So I talked to them. We're looking at the stuff, bro. There's Harley shit on the wall. Here, that, this, that.
What do they sell there?
Like it's antique emporium, so it's like different people like rent different stalls.
Spaces, yeah,
and then
yeah.
and then it becomes this whole like.
And they're there
plethora
all the
of
time?
items. Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, you would have loved this place. I fucking go to this one. Like, one thing that I like about that our friend group, that when we go to do these things, is that pretty much we can all just go do things on our own.
Yeah.
When you're in a friend group where you're comfortable being yourself and you can go do things on your own like that, I love it. Like, I love those kinds of vacations.
You mean
that's why I think you guys should come more. Malcolm came to the first one, and Princess.
We should have rode our bikes down to the fucking Shenny Showdown.
That would have been fun too. I could have taken you guys to the other antique store that I like going down there. But this one, as a movie theater, looked sick. And I'm looking through this other stuff. There's like fucking. I looked through shit with like swastikas and
What,
shit on
Malcolm? What did you just read?
Someone guessed Jesus' middle name.
it. What is it?
RX-7.
Oh no, it's Rotary.
Rotary.
RX-7 is crazy.
But dude, like stuff with like swastikas and shit. Like
Damn, what the
old-
fuck?
you go
Wait,
into that?
how? What? Where
No,
did
no,
that
no.
go
But
from?
like because I gotta finish this thought.
Jesus
And then
Christ.
we looped the corner.
Wait, but why are you saying like I don't want that?
It's just interesting to
Oh,
like
okay.
see. I didn't
All
buy
right.
it.
All right.
But like it's just like in just random, you're just looking through shit. That's why I like antiquing.
They're like, here, you want this?
You get a little fucking
Work will set you free.
You hit a little penjimi, little
Penji?
Yeah,
And then all of a sudden-
a cone head.
Yeah. Oh,
dude,
look at this
like
head.
like weird shit, like the silverware or like plates or whatever. But anyway, I loop another.
Didn't
corner.
buy a damn thing, did you?
I did.
Okay.
Oh, did I bring it here? I bought you something. I brought it here, I think.
You want to go get it?
Yeah, I'll go get it real quick.
Okay.
But yeah, I can't forget. I can't believe I forgot to bring that.
Don't
in.
get locked out. Hit the garage on the way out.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll do that. But I looped the corner. Do you know Jordan Voorhees?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he was there. That's why you were at his. I saw that.
So I looped the corner, right? Mind you, I'm with Daryl, Quan,
Yeah.
Ethan. Like, oh no, Ethan wasn't there, bitch.
Damn.
Could have came. Didn't.
Okay. all right.
But Hob was there. Tits was there. We're all just motoring, having a good time. And then I looped the corner, bro. I see an SSR Mark II right on the wall, and I'm like,
rubbing his eyes.
what? What the fuck? And then I'm like, I looped the corner a little more.
That's crazy.
Garage attack. I'm like, what? And I'm literally sitting there because now I'm by myself.
You're just confused.
Just like confused as hell. Like, why am I seeing this? There's car stuff here. I walk in, dude. First of all,
He told me about that.
It was Jordan Voorhees' booth, Garage Attack on Instagram.
Dude, he came to the open house and he told me about the whole thing. I was like, first of all, you're here. What the fuck? This is crazy.
Dude, it is so cool. I was like, dude, I turned around immediately. I'm like, getting everybody, yo,
Yeah.
look what's here. What are the odds that I Google this random place for
crazy.
us to go antiquing today? And this is here. And we're just now I'm trying to get
So
fucking.
he's there all the time in that.
It's not just he's not there personally, but his stuff is there. And so I'm
okay.
just trying to get people to like buy stuff and also not mess up anything in the booth. Like
Yeah.
I would just be like looking around. I'm like, was that there when we were here? Trying to put you back.
But someone's got to work the booth the whole time, right?
No, it's not a booth. It's just like stalls. And you're just walking around this antique emporium.
But you could take something and buy it?
Yeah. You just pick
Oh,
it
so
up.
he just sets it up,
Yeah. Oh my gosh. It was
and then
set
someone
up
else does all the
selling.
money
They
exchange?
just bring it up to the counter and they
the
buy it. There's like labels on everything. It'll say like where it'll be from what stall it was, I guess.
Oh wow.
And dude, I'm telling you, it's a good time. It's a good
I
time.
never knew something like that existed.
Neither did I until like I started hanging out with all of our friends and we do it all together at the same time. It's like our activity. I feel like I love doing it.
So everything's got a price on it.
What is this
such a
place
chick
called?
thing to do.
Well,
The State Theater Antique Emporium.
What is it called?
State Theater Antique Emporium.
And then his shit is called
In Columbia.
Garage Attack.
Yeah, in Columbia, Pennsylvania. So, yeah, we're doing all of that. Bro, I was looking for a gas tank. What does he have on the shelf? A fucking gas tank. But it's not the style that I was looking for, but I thought it was.
Yo, fucking Jordan is someone we
There
should
it is.
have on the podcast too.
Frankie, you would have loved this, bro. Like, it was awesome
Yeah.
in there. Forerunner.
Damn.
Really quiet town. Somebody walked up to us when we walked outside of there. Obviously, our group of friends is pretty diverse. Comes up, he's like, it's nice to see, you know, more people coming through this town. You know, some people might be a little weird, but, you know, you get that everywhere. I'm like, look, man, you're kind soul. Like, this is, you're chill. You're cool. But anyway, like, we walk around and this, that, and the third. They had a stall there. Bro, Frankie.
I'm messaging Jordan right now. Just
It was so scary.
Why? Horror
I was by myself, right?
Oh God. What was it?
I was by myself, right? And I'm just like, I'm enjoying myself. Like, I'm just walking around, like poking around, seeing some stuff. And then there's this one has a bunch of like Ouija boards and like shit and like dusty.
What do you mean?
Dusty shit in vases.
Did we talk about this before? Oh,
Dusty shit in the vases and
Yeah, you
shit.
should have bought some of that shit.
I'm like,
Maybe that's where my gift came from.
I was like,
Nah, you would definitely be scared of the dark after that shit.
yeah, no. So like, imagine worst nightmare there is if I was like, I walked in that booth, light shut off. I don't know what to do. I'm running around. I'm running over
Hitting
everything.
everything.
I'm breaking everything. But yeah, that was scary as fuck. It was like all of these like old bones and shit.
That's
and
sick.
like just like weird.
You should have looked for a real skull. I need a real skull.
It was there. I didn't want to buy it.
I need one.
I don't. Why? Why the fuck do you need that?
I want one.
That's not what I bought you. It's definitely not that. Damn it. Then there was like
Go get it. Go
there
get
was other chop stuff and just like fun stuff. Dude, I love doing that stuff. Okay, I'm gonna get it.
All right. So what's up with you and the Ouija board?
Nah, I played it one time as a kid. I didn't know exactly what it was. You know,
Who did
just
it?
Found my friends.
You and who?
It was
Carl's still having a conversation with
Carl
us.
said the lights are off.
It was me, we all lived like in the same neighborhood. It was my one friend Aaron, his little brother, and my other friend Lorenzo and me. It was just four of us, bro. That was real. Like nobody moved it or whatever. We were like in Aaron and David's house in their basement, and like we all obviously put our hands on it and stuff. And, like did the actual thing. And
What did it say to you?
I think people ask like, or Aaron asked, "Oh, what age I'm gonna die?" I remember that one vividly because I was the first one, and the thing started moving and put 56.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
That's not that long from now. You're like halfway
bro.
through.
Yeah, well, not me. It was my one friend Aaron. And at the time we were like 11 or 12, and I didn't know
I
what
was
we were
fucking
doing.
around with him too.
I didn't know
Ouija
what.
board?
I didn't know.
Is that what we're on?
Yeah, Malcolm, can you put a poll up in here? Is that possible?
No, whoa, don't even ask.
Put a
But
poll up real quick.
I was concerned Joe was gonna buy something like that because I fuck with when Joe and I go thrifting because Daryl's always just
Should we
bobbing
do
around.
a Ouija board night?
That's what
do
the
that?
question
No, I'm
is.
not doing
Yeah,
No.
type it, Malcolm. Type it, Malcolm.
Oh,
I just
here's
want to
what you
know what
got.
the people want.
I got you this Popular Mechanics magazine from 1967, and this has like
Whoa.
Vietnam stuff on it.
That's cool.
That's pretty sick.
cool.
And I looked through it. Look, I had to sample it myself. Dude, smell the paper, and all the font is like that weird font still. Like, I don't know. There's stuff about the war in there and like old propaganda stuff. But it was cool. I was like, that's a cool
Tiger
little
sharks
read.
of the Vietnam swamps. Oh my God, what the fuck?
It has like a lot of the war, like little blurbs about the war in there.
Yeah,
And like old SIG ads.
1967.
The one I was going to originally buy was like 52. And then there was stuff like 1927. I was like, that can't be right.
Whoa.
But no, there's like tips on how to.
That's sick.
Malcolm, look at it.
The Budweiser.
The winner buys the Budweiser. That way nobody loses. That's a good ad. They don't do it like that anymore.
Nope.
But there's like Like Popular Mechanics magazine, that's essentially like how people were sharing information. Like that's Instagram right there in your hands.
Yeah. Popular Mechanics. I heard of that before.
That's literally what you're holding.
Yeah. Like what? So what is it supposed to be?
That's
Just
what
random?
us would be reading through. Like seeing what other cool shit other people are into.
This is pretty crazy.
At least that's what I thought it was when I was looking through a couple of them. And then I was like, I'm going to get this one because it's got like war stuff on the front. Frankie might like this.
Yeah.
You know who would love this fucking thing? Ethan.
Oh, yeah. Fuck. I should shop for Ethan and Alex more too. Alex would have loved some stuff.
Ethan loves anything Vietnam War. Ethan loves it.
Okay. What the fuck?
But that's cool. I never even knew that existed.
There's like a little article on that in there.
Yeah. And it's weird because this is 1967. When did the Vietnam War start? I would say 60. Well, for American involvement, I would say probably 67. I feel like that's even kind of early, but I don't know.
It was a cool magazine though. And it was only $5. So don't feel bad that I bought you something.
Thank you. It's going to stay here, so.
Nah, that's cool. Yeah. You guys should be looking through that. Maybe don't look at that other one.
Because there's a lot of titties in that one.
I brought. I fucked with that one. That one gave me some inspo.
Malcolm's
for
going
real.
to love this shit.
Yeah, dude, you would like this one. Malcolm, dude, there was this Budweiser sign, $40. I wanted to buy it.
The hell?
It was big as hell too. It was really big.
That's a good price.
I know. I was like, what the fuck?
It was a neon one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually.
Wait,
really
neon?
nice.
Yeah, $40. It was in the stall over from Jordan's.
That's kind of crazy. It was on working.
That's why I didn't. It wasn't on. That's
Yeah, then
why
it's probably broken. If
I
it's
wanted
only
to
40
plug it in.
Is there do they have like antique tools? I would really be down with that.
See, so what's cool about antiquing is like you're pretty much at the liberty of like what's
whatever
there.
they have, yeah.
So there was this old Toyota racing hat that I wanted, and in my mind I was like, I don't really wear hats that often. I'm not gonna buy this. But that I'm buying because like where else am I gonna get like that kind of thing or like
That's a big magazine too.
little
like,
tchotchkes and stuff like that. Just like things that you could just keep around. Like
Yeah.
little plates. Sometimes you see a plate and it's like a really old looking plate. You're like, damn, the last time somebody picked this up, it was probably like, what is that?
the pistol.
Yeah.
Mighty Might pistol and keychain.
Oh, sick.
It's just like for kids to have a pistol on a keychain. The
That's
cap
actually-
gun.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
kind of cool.
Back when cap guns were like
Yeah,
totally
fun.
normal.
Dude,
Yeah.
there was this cap gun at that Emporium that was like so well built. I was like, damn, like, but that's the kind of thing that's cool about when you go out to those things. Like you could touch these things.
Yeah.
Use hand sanitizer when you're done and wash your hands when you leave. But like you could touch these things and then you're like, you kind of get like a piece of like that time. Like that shit was so well built. I was like,
Yeah,
what
someone
the
bought
fuck?
this in a store in 1967.
Yeah. And then I bought
And
it.
now we have it here.
Yeah. Shit's cool as fuck.
And that person's probably dead. So this is crazy.
That was fun. Dude, honestly, it was like a 2-hour drive.
That's cool.
Frankie, honestly, 2-hour drive, and it wasn't that bad. And once you get out there,
Motorcycles. Once you got a motorcycle,
there's
it's fine.
this Malcolm. Look up this one. There's this antique emporium called the Trading Post, and it's on the way there, and it's got a lot more car stuff at it. And I saw bikes outside of it, and I was like, damn.
The chopper.
Pennsylvania, I guess.
We just ride out there, get Eric. He'll come.
Fuck. I don't know.
There's a lot of stuff called the,
The
Trading
cars,
Post.
the cars back then are
It'd be
so
like
sketchy looking.
off of 81. I don't know. Whatever. That's on my next one, Quan. Once I get the bike good enough again, I'm gonna be mobile as hell. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's cool.
Cigarette ad right on the back.
That was a good one. Dude, they had like random tapes, like Thrasher tapes,
Really?
CKY videos, all the original
Damn.
CKY videos they
That would
just
have been
had
good
there.
to get.
Yeah, fuck.
I'd lose all my money in there.
Fuck. And it was all reasonably priced. And the guy was really cool. And what's awesome is we Quan's got a daughter. And so when we bring her around and stuff, it's cool I don't know, it's like a good activity for everybody.
Yeah, she's like, "What is this?" That's
yeah,
a
like
VCR.
it's fun. And the shop, the guy who owns the shop or worked the shop is like very nice. Visit that place if you're in that area.
Here's a GM ad. 68 Buick. Now we're talking your language. GS 400 comes with 400 cubic inch 4-barrel 340 horsepower V8. If you like a responsive car, we're talking your language.
340?
Yeah,
Let me see that
that's
shit.
cap.
What does the picture say?
340 at the crank,
Yep.
measured with a brand new
Yeah,
machine.
see, I'm driving that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking right there. I'm
Yeah.
getting out of that. Yeah.
Heavy duty springs and shocks. The way it handles is hard to describe. Like a boat. Experience it firsthand. A full line of GM safety equipment is standard. Items such as backup lights and parking lights. Wouldn't you really rather have a Buick?
Maybe that one.
Backup lights, imagine that.
You're selling me on it. I'm buying that.
Now every car has a camera.
Dude.
That's so crazy.
That's a cool one, though. That was a cool buy. There was another thing that was there that was like not for sale. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You just want to like,
You know what's crazy too? It
look at
says
this.
it says parking lights. So just position lights?
DRL, like daytime running
No,
lights? Is that what it is?
just position light, like the marker lights on the car. Parking lights.
Little corner lights.
Like, why do they call them that? So you can like see maybe a reflection of the light off something? I don't know.
Maybe. Or
Look up real quick. What was the purpose of parking lights on vehicles?
so people could know that you're there while you're in the car.
while
and stuff?
the lights are off, maybe.
Yeah.
And then the parking lights are on. No, because that wasn't a thing either. The parking lights only come on when you turn your parking lights
That's
on.
what I'm saying. That first
Yeah.
one. It's another word for daytime running light.
No. Parking lights have always been that first click. Daytime running lights came in like 5, 4, whatever.
There's
Yeah.
a different word
Yes.
for it. Yeah.
Visible
Sir,
to other drivers.
To make a parked vehicle visible to a parked vehicle.
Yeah, I guess just so you know, like they're about to move.
Or it's like the person's still in the car and they can
And they
open
just
their
turn 'em on.
They could open their door at any time to get out. So
That's
just
so
be weary,
interesting.
maybe.
They're for marking your car at night mostly, especially on smaller streets. That's so interesting because to me it's like, are we leaving these on when we leave the car, or are we just like, I don't get it.
Maybe.
No, they're for when you're making out in the back.
Yeah,
seat.
that would make sense. Yeah,
That's what that Buick whatever
yeah.
Regal.
And then you get killed by a night stalker. And on that note,
That was a fun one.
Yeah.
Oh shit, hold on. Malcolm, finish it. Oh,
I
here.
am-
Do you want to finish this one?
No,
chug,
thank you.
chug.
No, that was a fun one.
Yeah,
You
don't
want
do Ouija boards.
Don't do Ouija
Oh,
board.
definitely
Don't
do Ouija
bring that
board.
here.
No.
Oh, what's the
Burn it.
poll? What's the poll?
That was yapping a lot. This one.
Yes, 69%. No, 30. Oh, we got to do a 60. We got to do a Ouija board night.
If you have anything painted, don't forget I quit my job, so I'm looking for work. But I'm not looking for a job. I'm looking for work because I'm
trying
working for myself.
Yep.
Super big leap. Excited. You know what occurred to me the other day? Everybody who is, if you tuned into this podcast in the beginning,
Your entire thing.
my
Yeah.
life has been so fucking different.
Yep. This is like, yeah, literally. You watched Carl's whole
You
life.
just watched my whole life change.
It's kind of cool.
Like I'm still doing the same shit. It's just
Yeah. My car still doesn't run.
I'm trying to find something to work that I'm trying to find what works, man. If anybody want to invest in me and give me a spot,
Whoa.
that I would do.
That's how you fuck up, by the way.
Really?
My opinion. But how most businesses start is that way. But
Really?
yeah, because now you got someone that you owe money to, this and
Yeah.
that. Like,
Well, no, I'm not asking that. That's not how I would.
well, there's
do
only
it.
two options. Either you owe money or they own half the business.
Yeah,
You choose.
and they have a say in it.
yeah.
I would do a percentage.
Yeah,
they would still
a
have
percentage of ownership.
No, of the profit.
Oh yeah, what they are going to
dividends.
get. Yeah,
Yeah.
So you're gonna owe them money,
I guess.
which would be better than the second option, I think.
Which is
Them owning the company. Or part
yeah.
of it.
No, I like the dividends option. And if they have a genuine interest in my company, then yeah, it works better that way. Which I
Yeah.
like. Just have a genuine interest in me. Don't like kiss me or anything like
Hey,
Damien
yo.
said. But
Oh.
Dave, that podcast was crazy.
yeah, man. Shout out Damien. That was a fun one. If you didn't check that one out, it's right before this one.
Yeah, and we have maybe a guest next week, but I know we got guests set up for the following weeks, and I'm talking to Jordan now. Hopefully, he can come out. here.
Let's do, dude. First of all, that was 2 hours away. If that's where Jordan lives,
He came up here for the open house.
that was the open house,
And I didn't even know he
were
was
going to
coming
have a
here.
mechanical bull that day.
Okay, we're not
I'm
having
coming.
a mechanical bull.
I'm coming, showing up.
Malcolm, you you have any last words to say?
No, not really.
Cue the music. Thank you guys so much for watching. Jesus, what about you?
Last words?
Yeah, I guess. Not your last words. You said you got till 56.
Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, thanks for chilling.
Thanks,
Malcolm's
babe.
just gonna pull up.
Holding down.
Oh, would anyone be interested in having a Jesus episode on the podcast? And also, would anyone be interested in having a Chris episode on the podcast?
I'm not
Isn't this what we just
interested.
did? Is this not a Jesus episode? When
No,
we do
this was
these?
not a Jesus episode. You're way different when we're doing episodes for people. You like go right for the throat. When did you start doing that? When did you?
What was life like as
Yeah.
a child for you?
Depressing.
Okay, see, it's going to be a good, interesting episode. So, yeah, we'll see if people are interested in that. And
Sorry, Mom and Dad.
Malcolm's literally looking for the outro music as we're doing this.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's
just-
on the screen.
I don't really like that.
Let me rock. Carl literally said cue the music 2 seconds ago.
Oh, I see it. It's mirrored. I thought you had to like drag it up there. Well, anyway, thanks guys for listening. This is just a short one today, but we'll be bringing the guests back and having some more good.
No, these are
episodes
fun.
soon.
Sometimes I like the short ones. 'cause
I like
it's-
this too.
It's more. It's more homey.
Yeah, and we got to do it live, which
Yeah.
people like.
Sounds good. All right. Well, am I good?
We're like waiting for Malcolm.
I
You can't find music though.
no.
Oh.
Hey.
There it is. There it is. This whole time I'm like, he's looking for the music. Then he
What
said
do I
that.
do?
He's that. What do I do now? Thanks.
See ya.
Later.
That was a good one. And shout out to everybody in the chat.
All right.
They didn't guess my middle name.
It's Rotary.
Tell me your middle name.
Ronaldinho.
I'm about to.
You'll take it. You'll take your job over there. All right, you ready for the Ouija board party next time?
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not touching a Ouija board.
You don't have to, but
I've
you
never
work here, so you're going to be in the room.
No,
You don't have a choice.
it's against my religious beliefs.
You don't have any.
Now I do.
No, that's not how it works.
I'm not doing that.
You're working, and you have to be in the room.
No,
It's a mandatory day.
you could zoom me in.
Nope. You need the
I'm
producer.
not being in the same room of as a
Why?
Ouija board.
Why?
I don't fuck with that shit.
You've never done it.
Exactly.
Okay, so you got nothing to be scared
You
of.
used to use it as a kid. Now look at you.
Yeah, you're right. That shit fucked me up.
Yup. Looking crazy too.
I have no response to that. I think it did mess me up a little.
Exactly. Now you just want to wrap me in your bullshit. I'm good.
Okay, well, the people spoke. 60% want to have that
It's
episode.
actually 69%.
So almost 70% of our listeners would like us to.
Yeah, now we know 69% of our listeners are fucking retarded.
That's crazy. You can't say that word. Well, it's Trump's America now. I guess it doesn't matter. We just nuke people and other stuff, bomb the shit out of them. All right. Let's see where we're at.
Wait, I just want to say,
Oh, okay.
good episode. Carl didn't get mad at you, I don't think. The whole episode.
Did he not?
I don't think so.
I guess we're finally making progress after 2 years. We're finally making
Episode 157.
We're finally making progress. Carl might like me. All right. Anyway, guys, we got a raffle going on our website. We are giving away a set of stage wheels. I don't think enough people are talking about this. We're literally
whole world
giving
thinks
away one of the most important parts to your vehicle. And
They're sleeping.
Yeah, everyone's just sleeping. Like, this is crazy. I don't get it, but we might have to go live after this and just make sure everyone knows.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, every $5 spent on our website gets you a chance to win a set of stage wheels. Any size, any color, any style, anything you want.
Yep. Anything.
Any bolt pattern, any whatever else.
Yes, sure. Yes, sir.
If you buy Faction Motorsports products during this month, it's only for this month, by the way, you'll get double entries. So
Yes.
if you need any merch, which we do have a bunch of, which you probably didn't update the website yet.
Not yet.
Okay. Well, we're going to be doing that soon.
Yes, guys, we have a full online retailer. Buy some parts from us. Help us, support us.
Yeah.
We got you.
Yeah, if you guys want to support us, the best way to support us is buy something on the website.
And if you don't see something on the website you need, hit us up, call us, email us. We might be able to get it for you anyway.
And
Throw it on
don't
the website.
DM Carl. I know you guys be DMing Carl like, yo, can you see if they have it? Carl doesn't work here, guys. I got news for you. So The best way to do that is to just shoot us an email or call the shop if you're looking for something. The second best way to support this podcast is to check out our Patreon. We got 3 tiers on there, and $5, $10, $15 tier. We have a lot of fucking stuff on there, right, Eddie? You got a lot of content on there. I saw like over 150 something. There was a lot of stuff on there. We got exclusive podcasts, ad-free podcasts. We got videos. Eddie puts videos on there.
We could put your Ouija session on there.
I guess we could. Yeah, you'll film it. So
nope.
Oh, all right. But yeah, make sure to check that out. And we got Origin coming next month.
Oh,
next week.
Next week.
40-foot
container.
Yep.
Beep, beep, beep.
Yeah, so you guys won't hear about that until probably 2 weeks, but we will be letting everyone know that we have some stuff coming. So if you guys need any Origin arrow, I guess now would be a good time to shoot me an email. I'll let you know if it's coming, and you could order it now. That way you'll grab it before anyone else gets it.
A little reserve.
But if you want to join our Patreon, we are most likely going to be telling all of our Patreon members what Origin arrow we have coming very soon. So they're going to get first dibs on everything. So if you want first dibs on that stuff, make sure to join on our Patreon account. Merch. Yeah, we just talked about the merch.
Yeah, we got a new shirt that we released during Final Bout.
Oh, we got 2.
We didn't make that. No, we put it on our story.
No, we really didn't make
during
it.
Final. Formula D. I meant to say Formula D.
Yeah, but we're a little bit behind right now. We're trying to organize the inventory here at the shop before we get bombarded with 900 to 1,000 pieces of arrow.
And it's summer, guys. Summer is busy season. The shop is getting full. The online orders are getting,
yeah. So thank you
up
guys.
there. So
thank you guys for placing orders. Thank you guys for bringing your cars. Thank you for coming to open house. I'm still going to keep saying that, even though it's been weeks. And thank you for subscribing, checking out our YouTube videos, because we are trying to hit a certain number by the end of the year, and any of you subscribing greatly helps us. So
yes,
thank you for that. And of course, thank you to our sponsors.
Yes, Limitless AutoFab, Chase Bays, East Coast Drift School. Hit them up, guys.
Hit them up for all your drifting needs, part needs, and
bash bar needs.
Bash bar needs, yeah, that's good too. And if you're enjoying this podcast, make sure you leave a review, share it on the stories. If you thought something we said in this episode was fun or insightful, probably not this episode, but share it to your Instagram story. That definitely helps, because it'll show someone else that we exist.
Yeah, give us a rating if you haven't already. Also.
Oh yeah, that helps too.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening, and we will see you next week. We have a full month of July booked with guests.
Wow.
Yeah, and some of them are going to be pretty fun. So, yeah, definitely some cool guests coming next month. So, stay tuned. See you next time.
See ya.